Good evening, everybody, wherever you may be. Welcome back to another episode of Full Frontal Investigation. I will be your host. I'm a pussy, Rich Holmes, and we're only for about an hour or so. And I don't know if anybody's been following the news recently, but there was these YouTuber that was shot and killed in Vegas. Okay, and we're kind of lead off with that about the death threats that we've received on the channel and why I take them serious is because of shit like that. The fact that this fucking other YouTube content creator drove around and videotaped his entire tracking of this other YouTuber, then to track him down and shoot him and kill him on the fucking Vegas Strip. Death threats on social media, they're pretty serious, okay? So if anybody's receiving death threats on social media, just report them to the FBI, okay? You can also report them to YouTube. Granted, YouTube really doesn't do shit about it when you report them. But hit that like and subscribe too. Let me know you're here unless you're just one of the little cult cronies. My name's Rich Holmes, and we are going to talk about some cults here today, and also some other shit that's going on with the channel. So, you want to tune in? By all means, hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate you being here. And again, what did that prove, right? This YouTuber going out and shooting and killing that guy. Guess what? That guy's not going to ever be able to do again. Another fucking YouTube video. Both of them. Either one of them, because of some online beef, right? David, you know the one thing I've never tried to do is beef with you. I've never have, just called out your bullshit. And you don't seem to like it. But that's all right, David, because we know your cult's pretty much done and over with. So. But, yeah, if there's online beef, man, don't bring guns into it, man. It's stupid. It's stupid. Look, two families are ruined because of some dumb shit. Because somebody had a fucking bigger ego and wanted to take it out in public and fucking go and smoke this guy. So, that being said, man, if you're getting any kind of threats online, just report them, okay? Clip the video, and send it to the FBI, okay? And if you're just tuning in, welcome. My name's Rich. We are talking about religious cults here on this channel, along with the fucking mosquitoes. Hey, what's up to the moon? Good to see you. Welcome. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit that like. Let me know you're here so I can give you a shout out. And we're just going to kind of keep an open dialogue today, man. Just kind of a real free-flowing form live stream for a bit. And talk about David for a bit. And one of my buddies brought up, he's all, dude, we should do a night where it's all of David's, like the David E. Taylor best of. We're talking best lines, the best outfits, the best videos, everything. Just do a David E. Taylor best of, and go across the platform of YouTube and try to find the best David E. Taylor videos. I mean, I already know where most of them are on fucking Lord Pender's fucking channel. So we'll go there, get those. But yeah, hit that like, man. Let me know you're here. So we'll go and do a David E. Taylor best of one night, I think, here in a few weeks. And we'll go back and look at all the funny shit that we've done, all the interviews, everything. Look over it and maybe fucking finally bury the hatchet on David and call it good. So it's weird. It's weird how this hits the stream. Hey, what's up, Matt Moore? Good to see you. Angelita. Yeah, so that'll be a few weeks from now. So just keep that in mind. We'll do a David E. Taylor best of. We'll do a Apostle David E. Taylor best of. And then eventually we'll do a Catherine Crick best of. So, Matt, what's up? Was talking about, first I started off with the Vegas, those two people that were killed in Vegas over fucking online beef, over a YouTube beef. You guys, don't get into fucking YouTube beefs, okay? And don't take it to the street. It's stupid. It's stupid. Leave it on the fucking platform, man. Leave it on the platform. It's dumb to take the beef from social media to the street because somebody's always going to come with a bigger ego. In this case, it was a gun, and he killed these other YouTubers, okay? So just, yeah. Oh yeah, Clayton. Pastor Clayton. Yeah, you know what? Let me get this. Yeah, look it up. No, they caught the guy, and the judge is holding him no bond. She's like, no bond, no bail, no bail. It was very calculated what this guy was doing. He hunted this guy down. He fucking hunted him down and executed him in fucking public. That was it, plain and simple. Because he thought he was right. He didn't like the fact that his channel was being talked about again. all for clicks and views. Oh, you don't have this many channels or this many viewers, and it upsets somebody. It upset somebody, so somebody got killed. But yeah, let me get the link in here. Yeah, Clayton's a grifter and a scammer. Yeah. Pastor Clayton, what's the name of his church, Matt? Let me hang on. Yeah, let me text Clayton here real quick. So he's down, yeah, Clayton's down in LA somewhere. He's a real piece of shit. And he's, hey, Carla, how you doing? Hit that like, let me know you're here. Okay, so it's called Hope for the Homeless Youth, but he's all, Matt, when you call him, you know what's funny? When you call him, he says he has Heaven's Technology, whatever the fuck that is. He's like, I have Heaven's Technology. Hey, Shawnee, how you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gotta talk. He's got a kid that's on the spectrum. Oh, really? So he's taking advantage of mentally ill people. Oh, okay. So we could report him for abuse of people who are mentally ill? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so he's got kids that are working that shouldn't be probably getting some kind of government benefit too. Because if the kid's on the spectrum, he can report him to social services and say, I'm taking care of him. And that kid probably wouldn't even know it. Yeah. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. So Clayton, Pastor Clayton, Hope for the Homeless Youth. Yeah. Heaven's Technology. I'm curious what the technology is that Clayton has that nobody else has. He's like, hey, everybody, I have Heaven's Technology, okay? And I saw that, Clayton. Clayton, you can bring your little fucking Harvard lawyers or whatever. That's cool because you know what, Clayton? You're a church leader and you're trafficking humans for a labor operation. I would love for it to hold up in court. Mm-hmm. He's got several. Yeah, he's got several organizations. Hey, Matt, I just saw something about this pastor out in North Carolina. Got busted for fraud, man. I know, I got Heaven's Technology. It's called the Bible. I just watched this shit about this pastor getting nailed for fraud, man. Oh, it's great. All these shitheads getting busted for fraud, man. I mean, seriously, like, these guys, is it not enough money for them? They got to be like, hey, you know what? This just isn't enough money for me. I'm going to go ahead and commit fraud because, you know what? It's just easier that way. It's just easier. Everybody gets more money, including me. We'll go ahead and just cut God entirely out of the equation. And, you know, don't worry about God. We got that under control. Yeah, so Matt, check that link out, man. Check that link out. Yeah, busted. Fraud. Yep, fraud. And again, time and time again, people are posting in the comment section like, damn, when are people going to learn to stop fucking giving up your money to these churches, man? The church doesn't need money to operate, you guys. Really ask yourself, what does the church need so much fucking money for? For example, the Mormon church, right? Why does the Mormon church need so much money? What are they planning for? I mean, are they planning to basically fucking buy Jesus so he'll come and join their church or something? The Mormon church is known to launder billions of dollars every year, but nobody says shit about it. Mormon church, what a fucking sham. What a sham, the Mormon church. Like, hey, you know what? We got all this money, but we're not going to tell you where it goes. Why would we? We're going to start seeing a lot of pastors get popped, you guys. We really are. I think 2025 is kind of the new day where we're going to start seeing weekly about pastors getting nailed for fraud and investigations going on. Joni Lamb, Daystar, that one's coming soon eventually. Fucking mosquito, man. These fuckers see you too. Yeah, see something, fucking YouTube's whack right now. I can't see any chats. Womp womp. Fucking YouTube. How lame. Just started. Hang on. There we go. God, dude, what the fuck, YouTube? I know Uncle Jake always makes funny videos. Yeah, his videos are fucking funny. It's got, you know, and I was talking to Matt Moore today. Catherine's on the downfall, you guys. She's on the downslope right now. She really, really is. Her gig is up. Her gig's up. Catherine's gig is up. She doesn't have anything left. It's going to be just more of the same bullshit, just a different day. It's going to be more of the anointing, more small groups for Catherine Crick to bring in more money. There's not much left of her movement anymore. It's just going to be the same repetitive bullshit. So I'm thinking maybe we start going after a new fish, maybe. I don't know. Because Catherine, like, what's left of her? She's going to keep putting up these whack-ass posts. Her subscribership has gone down big time, which tells me she's either got no money to buy the subscribers to keep up the facade. Yeah, she can't keep up the facade anymore. Same with Daniel Adams, same with Saldivar Sobchuk. Sobchuk is actually the only one keeping up the facade with the subscribers. He's buying 10,000 a week. The other shitheads, not so much. They figured out it was only good for a little while. Hey, what's up, Joel? And they had to stop. Saldivar stopped buying subscribers. Mike Signorelli, he's still buying them. Pagani's buying them at 1,000 to 2,000 a day. And again, which goes back to the start of the stream. That dude that shot and killed those other two YouTubers in Vegas, it was all online beef, man. It was all online beef. Who had the most views and who could stream where. It's really sad when people have to buy their numbers. Like what again? Why? It says I saw that. Because Joel, we'd make jokes here. Like, dude, there's all types of people here from all walks of life, man. And people can say that's blasphemy, you're going to hell. You know how many times I've been told I'm going to hell? Then I guess I'm going to hell, okay? But yeah, it just says I saw that. But it's the buddy Jesus, right? He's like, I saw that. Yeah. No, because we've had cult leaders come out here and just say some fucking whack shit to us. Yo, Kenneth, Dueling Pingo. We've had cult leaders come out, send death threats, fucking legal letters, everything. Just trying to shut us down, man. So we make fun of them. We make fun of them. And we put God's face. This is actually a picture of David E. Taylor on Jesus' face. And we just said, I saw that. Because David E. Taylor has the fucking nerve to come out and call me a fag and a pussy, right? And I'm going to go to hell if I don't repent against him, and I'm going to die and all this shit, right? Issue, dude, straight out spits death threats, right? Sends death threats, and then calls me a pussy. Yeah. So we make fun of him. We make fun of him. Says, I saw that. And that's the thing. If God is who he is, he sees all, man. That's cool. Todd White, Fraud White. Yeah. Todd Fraud White. I know we should put Todd White's picture. Uncle Jake, can you do Todd White? Do Todd White on Buddy Jesus. But with his dreads and shit, right? Todd White. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fucking Todd White. God, what a shithead, man. He's like, hey, you know, I'm going to go ahead and shave my dreads off because it's just going to give me more power to Jesus. More power. I don't... And Todd White literally is pulling people's leg. He's going up on stage saying, hey, I can make everybody's leg grow longer. Watch, I'm just going to pull it, okay? Like, literally fucking pulling people's legs. It's like, say you're being fooled without saying you're being fooled. Let Todd White come up and say your fucking leg gets longer by him pulling you. Hey, right, Kevin, welcome to the conversation, man. Yeah, welcome to the conversation. It's like people like, yeah, Yeah, David seeing Jesus all those times and he still talks like that. Yo, City by the Bay, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Kevin. Welcome, man. Hit that like, let me know you're here so I can give you a shout out too, man. Yeah. We're open chat, really. I kicked off with how that that beef online with those other YouTubers, how it just ended in fucking disaster, dude. And like, it kind of has to go with what we do here. Death threats, I take them serious. And if anybody's ever received a death threat online, you need to report it. You need to report it. Because I think because of this now, that this was such a public spectacle, that there's going to be, I think there's going to, most likely going to be some more stringent laws about retaliation when things are taken from online to the streets. It should be that simple. You know what? You enhance this. You took an online beef to the street. It is now an enhanced charge, plain and simple. There's no fucking bitching about it. You came to the street. You had the time to not do this. You clearly thought this out. No, enhanced charge. It's a fucking felony, and a high felony. It should be a fucking really high felony. That dude walked out and killed those two people in fucking public view while it was being fucking recorded. Not only that, that dude fucking told everybody, I'm looking for this guy. I've gone into every casino. I'm looking for you. They caught him. He's on no bail now. So don't take online beefs to the street because it's never good. Somebody's going to show up with a bigger ego. I would never take an online beef with David to the street. I've always said, no violence, man. No violence. You don't do it that way. These people that are doing online beefs and shit and fucking going out and trying to fight each other is stupid. What does that prove? That you have no self-control? That you have no self-control, that you got to take your beef online to the street. Just don't do it, man. Don't do it. That's why when David sent the death threats, everybody's like, you need to report that shit. And I did. And I sent out some emails recently and I said, you know why I take those death threats so serious is because of shit like this right here. And I sent that link of that guy being shot and killed. It was like, this is why I take the death threats so serious. And you guys haven't done shit about it. So that's kind of what the topic's about, man. And it's fucked up, dude. It's very sad that people got to take the beef to the street. Like, dude seriously got butthurt and had to fucking go and kill two people over it. Again, just shows no lack of self-control. Lack of self-control. Like David coming out saying, I'm going to die if I don't repent, and that God's going to get me and all this other bullshit. Right? No self-control. Again, David, no self-control. That's why he said that, because he doesn't have any self-control. He had to come out and say that because we figured out his scam. And he had to attack the face of it, which is me. So, again, David personally will never do anything to me. It's people that are behind David that I worry about the most. People behind Catherine. Those are the people that I worry about. The ones, the security guards, right? That think they're going to fucking get something from Catherine. All the dudes that are following Catherine that think they're going to get something from her. Those are the people you got to worry about. Not the cult leader themselves, but the people around him. People around him. In this case, with that YouTuber, it was a YouTuber. Hey, Lori Connor, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We're talking open chat, but this channel is about religious cults. I don't go to church. I'm not religious myself. But we're talking about, it kind of started with online beef and taking it to the streets. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Good to see you. And how it's just, it shows a lack of self-control when you do stuff like that, right? When you take shit from online, take it to the street, and you inflict pain and harm on other people, what does that prove? Like that dude that went out and shot and killed those two people, he's in prison now. He's in jail. He's never going to get out. He ruined his life plus another family. He ruined his family plus that other family. David, David, to think of it, think of how many families you fucking ruined. And you haven't even really, done anything that severe. You're just fucking up people's life with your religion, which is just as bad. I mean, you're killing people's spirit. You might as well. What's up, AI? Right on, right on. Right on, Jessica. Yeah, we're just kind of keeping an open chat today, Jess. Hi. Hi, Marilyn. You're so pretty. Marianne says, Daddy, can I be on the live stream? She says, hi, Daddy. She says, hi, Daddy. Where's my good girl? So, Daddy, don't exploit me on your live stream, okay? She's all, Daddy, if you exploit me on your live stream ever again, we're going to have problems, okay? Hi, honey. So, Daddy, don't ever look me in the eyes. Look at her. She's all, hey, everybody. So, my name's Marilyn, and I'm a rageaholic. Hi, I know. Oh, GJ's so cute. Do you want to say hi to Blazer? Say hi, Blazer. Say hi, Blazer. Marilyn says, hey, Blazer, hi. Hi to all the puppies out there. Hi. Hi. She says, hey, everybody. Please don't exploit me on your live stream, Daddy. Huh, I know. So, Daddy, put me down now. So, Daddy, put me down. All right, so we're talking Lisa. What up, what up? I know, she's cute, huh, Matterly Bree? she's fucking hardcore. She's all sitting here like, shall Daddy pick me up again? Shall Daddy please pick me up again, okay? I love when you pick me up. Yeah, she's a beast, man. It's funny, I'll be sitting there petting her. If I look at her, she starts growling. When I don't look at her, she's like, okay. She does. She's funny when I'm petting her. She's like, don't look at me. It's like that awkward moment in bed, like when you're with your lover and they tell you like not to look at you. It's like that with Marilyn. Just don't fucking look at me. Yeah, she is. She's a sweetheart though, man. She's a good girl. But what we're talking about today, anybody's just tuning in, we got Madeline Bree. Yes, exactly. No, AIB, that's exactly what I think it is it's not religion. No. It's not religion. The way you say, Daddy. It's not religion, it's the people who preach it, right? It's the man behind it. The man behind the curtain, the man behind the fucking pulpit, right? The pulpit pimp. Just talk about another pastor back east getting busted for fraud, man. Getting nailed for fraud. And I'm with you. I'm with you, AIB. I don't think it's religion. I think it's the people who are teaching it and misinterpreting it to the masses, to the fucking followers, man. They're putting their own fucking sick, twisted spin on it when nobody needs to because there's a Bible already written. But all these fucking leaders are coming out with these books. Hey, read my book. No, I don't think it's reasonable to send military to suppress a protest. Nope. Nope. That's not their job. Nope. I will say that. Nope. That is not their job. That's not their job. That's the National Guard's job, and it hasn't gotten out of hand that much yet. It's fucking protest. That LAPD should be able to handle that shit. That's how I feel about it. The military should not be involved in that at one fucking bit. Enough of politics, though. But yeah, I'm with you. It's the man, dude. It's the man that's corrupted it, because men, like, we fuck everything up, men and women. We fuck it all up. I'm not saying women fuck everything up, but I'm just saying, we as humans, as human beings, are destructive by nature. We are destined to fucking destroy ourselves because that's just what we do. That's human nature 101. Goes with religion, with fucking science, philosophy, whatever. We are destined to fucking destroy ourselves, man. And honestly, it's like you have religion right there in the middle, dangling it, be like, hey, you know what? We're going to go ahead and twist this little fucking shit right here. And we're going to call it religion. And it is Matterly Bree. It's kind of a sad truth, man. It is. Like religion, because really think about it. How old is religion? We're fucking talking centuries, man. Fucking centuries. You know what? Centuries ago, they didn't have fucking cell phones, fucking wireless mics, fucking computers, right? They didn't have any of that shit. No, they had faith, because I'm pretty sure life was fucking tough, man. And they're like, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and make up this this all-knowing, all-seeing being that he needs everybody's money, okay? He loves you, but if you do this, he's gonna fucking put you in hell, okay? But it was. Life was harsh back then. They needed something to believe in, man. Do I think religion's good? Absolutely. But when it's used for means of gain and fucking abuse, it's the worst. It's the worst we've seen. We're seeing new forms of PTSD. We're seeing new forms of abuse. I mean, cult leaders breaking down barriers in ways we never thought of, man. Ways we never thought of, and it's little shit. It's like, how could you relate this? It would be like, okay. Say you're fucking Vietnam, right? I'll tell you a true story. Vietnam veteran, telling me a story about how he was in a shack. He pulled guard in a shack at the end of an airfield, right? And there was a sniper out in the bush somewhere. You could never see him, but he would shoot at him all the time, right? And it was just enough. It was just enough to barely miss the shack, right? The bullet would hit right in front of the shack, basically. That's what religion does to people. It's little fucking pieces of PTSD. That guy's all fucked up because of it, because it was those little fucking bullets getting fucking shot at every day when he's out on guard, man. When religion does it to people, and it does it in little fucking doses like it has been with some of the cults we've been discussing, it's very dangerous, man. It creates trust issues. You're talking financial issues. That's the biggest one. Financial issues, man. That is what these cults are after. Money and a labor force to do their fucking dirty work to bring in more money. That's it. It's forced labor. It's a labor operation. Clayton, if you're watching, hey Clayton, from the church out there in LA, if you're watching, guess what? You're a forced labor operation too. Not only that, there's drugs inside your ministry too, and your fucking people are slanging it out, man. There's drugs in your ministry, Clayton. I'm probably sure you know. You're just too fucking dumb to realize it. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? There's a fine line between faith and fanaticism, right? I'm with you. Because some of the shit that we've seen AIB is fanaticism, man. It's mostly fanatics, man. I mean, we've seen people roll around on fucking stage thinking they're getting exercise from a fucking false prophet. It really is. It's mostly fanaticism now. It's so bad, dude. And the thing is the government's the one handing out the 501c3s to these churches. When the fraud's being committed, they don't want to do anything about it because the votes, dude. It comes down to votes at the end of the day. It comes down to votes, and it comes down to the Christian support of the government, man. Because without the Christian support of the government, we probably wouldn't be having elections. It's my opinion. Could be wrong, but when you look at it that way, I mean, fucking got him. Last Supper. Yeah, and religious trauma has been overlooked for far too long. Exactly, and we're going to write about it too. Yeah, Clayton's not going to help anybody. Why would he? Clayton's a fucking decrepit old bastard piece of shit that's just fucking working people to death. Yeah, that's what we say here, JD. Hey, Christ is king, man. You don't need man. You don't need a man, dude. You just need fucking God, dude. That's it. That's it. Hey, Raymond, how you doing, brother? I'm getting fucking chewed up by mosquitoes, that's for sure. Fuckers. Hey, JD, I'm not Christian, so I want you to know that, man. All we ever tell people here, hey, man, just follow God. It'll be so much easier if people just opened their Bibles and went back to the basics of reading, man. I mean, if you could read back in the day, guess what? You could have a relationship with God, man. I guess people forgot how to read because now they're just buying these shitty books by these false prophets and saying, hey, you know what? This book is just so great. I got the anointing from this book. Fucking mosquito. You kill every fucking mosquito out here. But Raymond, what we were talking about that started the stream today was how that dude, that YouTuber went and killed those other two YouTubers, man. The fucking YouTuber and his chick, man. Because of some online beef, right? And it's talking about the death threats. If you ever got death threats online, man, just report it, okay? Don't take them lightly. Stop, Marilyn. God. Go. That's cool. Hey, JD, I'll have my own relationship with God, man. I'll have my own relationship with God, and I do, and that's the cool thing. God, dude, trust me, I got a relationship. It's between me and him, though. It is exactly. Every cult has clear signs and set, and letting them continue is just sick. Exactly, that's the thing. And that's the thing. There's people in here right now who have been victims of cults. There are people who have come out and have talked about their experiences on this channel and have ultimately, AI, dude, have dumped some of the all-time... Honestly, you could write a book with the content that some of these survivors have dropped on the channel. With some of the testimonies, you could literally write a dissertation about the human psychology of cults, the abuse that takes place, how it's done, how it's perpetrated, the ranks of a cult. And yeah, it's that easy. And people get sucked into them like that, man. And people you would never expect. People you would never expect get sucked into cults in a fucking heartbeat because they're promised something and the leader will never deliver. They dangle a fucking carrot on a string, be like, here you go, come on. Come on. That's how it works. That's how it works. And what we've found out, AI, is it's mostly people that fall into cults. They're looking to go serve God, man. They want to serve God. That's cool, man. I support that. But people need to ask questions about their leaders. If you're being promised any kind of sum of money for an extended period of time, there should be contracts in place. Like when you get any job and you go and accept an award letter and you take your offer, there should be something to that sort. And there should be clear guidelines on how it's going to be dispersed. It shouldn't be say, oh, I'm going to pay you this much this time and then I'll do it this time. No, it should be on paper in clear writing. And there's a mosquito, sorry. This one's fucking just eating me up. Anyways. So yeah, Clayton from California. We know who you are, dude. I want you to know that. I know who the fuck you are. I'm the guy that's texting you, trying to get you to pick up the phone, but you won't because you're so fucking scared. Because you're trying to figure out, like, fuck, how am I going to get out of this one? These guys are about to expose me. People are going to find out that I've actually been committing fraud and I've been doing all this other shady shit with the money. Fucking piece of shit. Yep. Clayton, you're next, buddy. And Clayton, we know about the girl that you had there that just left all of a sudden too. You know why she left? Because we had people who got to her, man. We had people who got to her and told her, you should get on this plane and go back home right now. Don't stay here, you need to leave. It's not a good place. And Clayton, guess what? We're gonna keep doing that. Hey, Chuck Wood, thank you. You should go welcome her at a protest, Chuck. You should do a welcome protest, Chuck. See. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, shit, man. I got all these mosquito bites on my feet. Why do they always go for your fucking feet, man? Fuckers. And apparently my elbow. Well, the thing is, I'm not saying Christians are cult members, but it's usually Christians that get caught up in cults, right? You think a guy like me would get caught up in a cult? Fuck no, dude. No, because I'm not Christian. I don't... For somebody to try to use Jesus to scam me, no, I'll be like, fuck you. No, man, it ain't happening. It ain't happening, man. That's the problem, is people stopped asking questions, man. Got him. Got that one. Fucker. Last Supper, motherfucker. Now there's more, though. I'm probably just sitting here fucking just putting off this big carbon dioxide fucking heat signature. Oh, you're trying to preach to Scientology? Yeah, you're not going to get through to them. Catherine Crick can, though. Captain Crick can. Captain Crick can get to Scientology. I've prank called the shit out of Scientology, man. You ain't getting to them. That place will not shut down until fucking bitch boy Miss Cabbage is arrested. Nah. The only time that's getting shut down is when Miss Cabbage gets arrested, man. Fucking Miss Cabbage, what a piece of shit. Yeah. Man, that place is a fucking harbor for fucking sexual abusers, man. Come on, fucker land. Bite me. Got him. Yeah. How's Money Penny? No. No, I know you're not, JD. No. That's the thing. I always tell everybody they should have their own relationship with God before they can teach people how to have a relationship with God. That's why I don't ever really try to tell people or assume to preach that I know what God is trying to tell me, because I don't fucking know. God is who he is, man. He's the driving force of everything, apparently. Then I'll let him do that, man. I'll let him be the driving force. How's Money Penny? Nah, Money Penny doesn't like Frank. Yeah. Yeah, JD, and that's what A has got a point. Any form of Christianity can be used as a base for a cult, man. It's too simple. All you got to do is throw God in there, a few amen and hallelujahs, and you know, I have a vision from God that nobody else has had, and I'm all anointed and you're not. That's what these cult leaders do, dude. That's what these cult leaders do. That's all they do. They say they're more anointed than everybody else, that they have a better following and a better relationship with God than everybody else. It's pathetic, really. I mean, really think about it. Like, imagine trying to tell everybody, "Hey, what up, Arlen? What up? I got some removals coming, Arlen. Yeah, I might be putting some videos up of some removals here in the next couple months. Yeah, I've had a couple people hit me up saying, "Hey, we got some bees. We don't want to kill them. Can you come get them?" So I got to get a piece of equipment, and then I should be all right to do it, man. Got a couple. One lady's got them in the side of her shed. One lady's got them in a tree, about 5 feet up. So yeah, we'll see how they work out. Sometimes you just leave them and you let them be bees. Sometimes you just got to get them out. So we'll see how it goes. I got to go out and diagnose them here in a couple weeks. And yeah, like I said, man, we'll see how it goes. But right now I'm getting eaten up by fucking pterodactyl-sized mosquitoes right here in Texas. Give me the chills. Also, you must expose the so-called Pastor John Anoski. There's so many fucking pastors to expose right now. Like, who? Which one? Exactly. AI, that's the dangerous thing about these religious cults, right? People may think they're joining a legit church, but it's actually a fucking cult. And before you know it, they're stringing you along with these promises. And how many times have these guys actually delivered, like David Taylor, right? Yeah. John Anasike, okay. Madeline Bray. Yeah, we do. We've brought so many idiots up on this channel, man. It's almost like they just grow them in a fucking labs and they just fucking drop them out. Hey, guess what? David's going to do prison time too if he makes it that long. David's going to see prison time too. Oh, they didn't do each other. One did the other one. Raymond. Nope, one did the other one. And it was all over fucking views, man. It was all over some dude saying, oh, he didn't have that many views. And dude got pissed, man. Fucking stalked him and his chick. And shot him fucking cold blood on in front of the fucking Bellagio, man. No joke. No joke. Hey, what's up, MHMD group? Good to see you, man. Yep, shot and killed them both, man. Right in front of all these fucking people. Not only that, it was fucking live streamed. Yeah, David's still alive. I don't think he's well, though. I'm just getting fucking lit up by mosquitoes, but I don't care. We were talking about those, that YouTuber and his lady that were killed in Vegas over some bullshit online, man. And how I take the death threats serious with David and anybody else who wants to issue me death threats. I report those to the FBI. Because if somebody wants to get fucking dumb and try to do something to me, well, guess what? He reported that to the FBI, saying that they were doing that shit. Yeah. So, yeah. But that actually happened, man. Dude stalked. The shooter was from Vegas. He's got a YouTube channel. The other guy's channel was I Meme, Therefore I Am, I think was the name. And apparently he was doing reaction videos to him. No, I'm not gonna go much longer. I'm gonna wrap it up. I was gonna go crazy long. All the other guys in jail, man. They caught him. The judge held him no bond. Look it up. Look it up, man. Look it up. No, it was these other YouTubers, man. It was these other YouTubers, and it was all over money. Or no, I'm sorry, it was all over views. It was all over fucking ego, basically. Dude showed up with a gun. Cap, cap, cap. Fucking shot him right in front of his chick. Fucking killed him right there. Right on the strip in front of the Bellagio, man. And everybody just stood there like, what the fuck?